Anyone out there who is watching this, welcome. This is Random Nonsense, where we are going to be discussing random fucking nonsense, because
I've tested the sands of time. I've felt the fire and never bent. I didn't rise from prophecy. I rose from pressure. I am your
Ross, you want to go? You in?
Oh, fuck yeah.
hollow faces in the mirror. Lost soul searching for a savior. In a world gone mad, toxic and loud.
And we're live. Welcome to episode 3 of Random Nonsense. I'm Jay, your host. That's my co-host.
Our friend Travis. So I would like to welcome our friend and director, Travis, into the studio tonight.
Ahoy, everybody. How y'all doing?
We can throw it to the clip right here.
Yeah.
We have our special guest. I love this thing much.
How's it going?
What's up, Shelly?
Not much.
Wait, I think I got it. Can you hear me?
Holy shit!
Almost fixed it.
Dude. Oh my. I was this close throwing my phone out the window.
What's the you fixed it?
And
Howdy.
I do not know how to say your last name. So thank you. That's what you
Yeah.
I love the makeup. These guys are great.
Oh, yeah.
Interview nailed down. We finally have one of my favorite people on the shoot, Kevin.
So, yeah, that was wild. Top of the morning.
Okay, there we go.
And here is our guest. And this is Jay Michael.
Hey, how you guys? I'm good. How are you guys?
Our good friend.
Hey.
Hey, Hadi!
Hey, what's up?
What's up, buddy?
I did.
And I did too. I fucking jumped.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Sam got the genuine platform, actually. The collective.
It's crazy. Thank you, by the way. And before I forget, the intro, it may be 3 minutes long, but it just proves that you're a true wrestling fan. Like, that's a legit wrestling intro. So, it works perfectly.
Hello and what is up and welcome to Random Nonsense. And why haven't I thought about doing the turn like that? Like that was super cool, Devin. Why didn't I think about doing that?
I don't know.
Like
We just filmed like an hour and something long interview, and we talked about all the great people. How the fuck did we not talk about these?
Oh, my
my God, yeah.
hello and welcome to Random Nonsense. Extra friend Jason, who plays Paul in the movie The Avengers. Staying up till 2:30 in the morning and using AI to do everything.
That is very good. I like that. Very, very good.
All opinions
I don't have
expressed
to-
on this show don't always reflect the beliefs of the people on this show. There will be some adult themes and references. We are all adults. If you are young, ask an adult for permission before watching. And remember, it's all for fun. JJ.
And hello and welcome to movie night on Random Nonsense. I mean, it's normally on Random Nonsense, but our good friend Rich couldn't be here tonight. He's got some family obligations. So I thought, and I waited till you were here to pitch the idea, because Rich couldn't be here tonight, what if we have Rich as our special guest for Thursday night?
Absolutely.
Hooray! So
Absolutely.
I don't know
Go
what
ahead.
we're going to do yet for Thursday, but Rich will be our guest for Thursday to fill in, because tonight, like I said, he's got some family stuff and he's a little bit busy. I mean, we could have done it at 7 o'clock tonight, but I'm off tomorrow, and it's no offense to Rich, but I'd rather have this done a little after 6 and still have the rest of my night to do whatever, instead of getting done at 8 and going, well, now I want food in bed. So that's why we're doing it tonight without Rich, but Rich will be back with us on Tuesday nights in like 2 weeks or so. So after that, he'll be here on Tuesdays. But for tonight,
Well, it's very interesting. You bring that up, as you say, in 2 weeks or so. But we're gonna be busy in 2 weeks or so, sir.
Well, we still got game night and movie night on Tuesday and Wednesday. We just won't be doing a random nonsense on Thursday because we'll be in a flying tube of death.
Yeah!
Hooray!
Hooray!
We will be flying all the way out to San Antonio, Texas to go be with our friends to film another movie, which we are not allowed to tell you anything about other than that we're going to film a movie. So don't ask questions.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it. It's filled with gratuitous violence and nudity.
He's not allowed to tell you.
There's not even a plot.
Oh, no.
It's just this random violence and horribleness.
I think I'm going to go back to start wearing this hat during shows because I find when I go back and rewatch them, and I don't do it as much as I used to. For those of you who don't know, when we used to do a show, I would rewatch it the moment we were done to see how it came out. Now I'll go through maybe one every other week just to see how it came out. But I realize out of everyone, I fucking swear the most. So maybe I need to wear this hat every time we do a show because parental advisory.
I don't know. I like to think I kind of give you a run for your money, sir. But we both have terribly foul mouths. I think that everybody can agree on that. If you know us personally or just on the show, you can agree that we both have terribly filthy mouths.
No, but I was always told someone who swears a lot is a sign of intelligence.
It is.
That means I'm fucking a genius, motherfuckers.
Yeah. And I just like swearing.
Fuck is my favorite word in the English dictionary, and I blame that on Samuel L. Jackson because growing up, which is a good segue into movie night. Name a movie where this motherfucker doesn't say motherfucker in it at least once. Fuck you, Travis. You swear just as bad as we do, if not worse.
Yes. No. Now stop capping on Groovy.
This is
I'm just kidding. Yeah. No, we're all terrible people.
But okay, that's fair, Travis. That is actually fair. I will say that he doesn't not swear in any of the Marvel movies, but he came close at the end of Infinity War when he's all like "mother," and then he turns into dust. So,
well, no, didn't finish it. And what about Star Wars?
You didn't hear him in the background. He's like, "Darth Vader, you motherfucker."
No. But although funny enough, he did have BMF on the hilt, and there's pictures of this on his lightsaber.
Yeah, he got to pick out his own color and design for his hilt.
Yeah, yep. But it says BMF on there, which stands for bad motherfucker.
Because he's Samuel Jackson, and he's
because he wanted to be like me with fishing and the Anointed. Because I am a badass motherfucker.
But you didn't catch shit other than a bullet.
Damn it. Yeah, well, there you go. I love Travis.
I don't swear in real life.
Apparently, denial ain't just a river in Egypt.
Denial. She
No.
said what? Not you. We're actually saying the word denial, not denial.
Pam, he's lying through his false teeth.
Wait, my teeth are fake?
Not you, Travis. Jesus, Murphy.
Wait, his teeth are fake? They felt real when him and I made out on set. They felt pretty real. Yeah, this is what you turned into, folks. This is what you tuned into for. Dumb jokes like this.
How am I the good one right now? I'll take it.
Because I worked all day and I've got a bunch of pent-up anger about work.
That's fair. That's very fair. Pam says, "Oof, oh my gosh, he's only kidding, Pam. They never made out."
That Hefty got to see because don't want to make him more jelly than he already is.
Sir, I don't get jealous.
She said you are hefty. Even she said you jelly. You jelly. You jelly.
Well, isn't the show about movies or something?
It is, but you know the opening and we never stick on topic. We get into that after.
That's true.
We always run it for a minute to let everyone like get comfy and situated, then we'll get on the topic.
Yes, grab your popcorn. Oh, JJ, by the way,
Yes.
I bought a bag of that movie popcorn yesterday.
How is it?
It's delicious, but a little too salty for my taste.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's but I mean, it's like what you think of when you go to the movie: super buttery, super salty. It's really good, but it's a little too salty for my taste. I'm gonna eat it, the rest of it, but
does it have a good buttery flavor to it?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. But I feel that it kind of almost, and I'll try some more in a little bit. But I feel it, and this is kind of on topic for movies, popcorn, it's movie theater popcorn. I feel the saltiness kind of cuts into the buttery-tude a little bit, but
okay.
And for $2.99 for a bag like that, like who the hell cares? It's
I agree.
Fucking popcorn. How is popcorn? So I like salty popcorn. I love salt. I love butter. Salt, butter, and cheese are my 3 favorite foods, and eggs.
And that's why we call him Buffy.
And that's but so buttery, I love. Salty, there can be way too much salt. You can never be too buttery, in my opinion, but it can be too salty.
That's fair. I've done that a few times. I've made like popcorn at home and added a little more salt than I wanted. Then you're just
like oops. Yeah, you're like, oh, that's enough to.
Apparently, I do that all the time.
But it was very good. It was very good. But I just wanted to let you know because I know we were kind of talking about that recently and when we saw that we had it there. But yeah, it was still very good though. Still very good. And again, $2.99 for a big bag of popcorn that you can't go wrong with your card, of course.
You watching Goodfellas out there?
No, it's just the song that's at the start of this movie.
Oh, I was like, that's from Goodfellas.
Speaking of
which,
movies,
is a great movie.
Yeah, Goodfellas is a great movie. And that's one of those like mob movies that I have seen, as opposed to like I've never seen The Godfather. Don't care to.
A Bronx Tale.
Yes, saw Bronx Tale. That was amazing. Carlito's Way was amazing. Scarface, I saw it.
Scarface is more popular with the Cholo community, we'll say.
Well, actually, believe it or not, it was a Jewish friend of mine that showed me that movie the first time, and like typical, without sounding terrible, like just Jewish kid.
You mean the kind of like, oh my God, Hefty, let me show you this movie.
Yeah, he didn't have the accent, but everything else is pretty much on point. And he was like, have you ever seen, Scarface? And I'm like, no. And it was one of those ones that I think that was the beginning of my being turned off to movies because they were overhyped so much.
That's fair.
Because everybody's like, oh my God, you got to see Scarface. It's such a good movie. And so when I finally went and watched Scarface, I was like, that's fine. I was actually going to leave it. Carlito's Way, however, chef's kiss. John Leguizamo in that, Betty Blanks from the Bronx. Remember? Ooh, good stuff.
Luigi.
He was Luigi. That's true.
Waluigi. Wait, if they bring in Waluigi, can he be the voice for Waluigi? Because I would
love that.
Amazing.
I would love that.
And he's so like scrawny and gangly with his voice. I think that would be a perfect fit.
There's this one movie that I like pimping to people. Because I feel it's, and of course, thriller horror movie. Go figure. A shock. It's coming from me. But it's got Bill Paxton in it and Matthew McConaughey, and it's called Frailty.
I've seen that.
And that movie is like a sleeper hit. If you guys haven't seen it, I absolutely recommend watching that movie. It's such a great watch. And I feel that there's not a lot of people that have seen it. Jimmy gave Interstellar an 8 out of 10. That's cool. All right. I would give Interstellar not that great a review, but that's fair. Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Frailty was amazing. I thought it was great. Not only because one of the characters is named Adam, which is great always, but that notwithstanding, fantastic movie. A fantastic movie with a twist, Yeah. And that's the kind of movies I like. There's another one that's done by the Nolans, called Memento with Joe Pantoliano in it and Guy Pearce and Carrie-Anne Moss. And it's an amazing movie. And it's, again, one of those ones you don't really hear a lot of people talking about
It's a very cult class.
Yeah. Well, back when I worked at, and I was lucky, I was able to work at a guy that loves movies was able to work at a Hollywood Video, and I know that's kind of like a guy who likes video games working at a GameStop because I've done that too. And let me tell you, between the two experiences, I would have much rather done the Hollywood Video place rather than GameStop. I mean, it was cool working at both. A lot of cool perks about working at both, but I feel that at Hollywood Video, the people that I worked with were just as big, if not bigger, like cinephiles than myself, and turned me on to a lot of movies that I never would have even thought of renting, and that we had available there.
Yeah.
So that was an amazing job. I loved working at Hollywood Video. I still have my name tag hanging over there. Actually, it's got Pinhead in it and the Slipknot.
He does. I've seen it. What is this?
Brick. I've heard of Brick. I've never seen it though. I'll definitely have to check that out.
Oh, for those of you who are also into independent films, the movie Obsession was made off of like an 80.
It was $750,000. It already grossed 100 times its budget.
And it was just somebody with an idea like we had and just ran with it. So
yeah, well, he's a YouTuber, and again, a YouTuber.
YouTubers are becoming a thing like through that avenue lately.
Markiplier's got his movie that's coming out, Obsession, and there was another one. It's like Passenger. They're all YouTubers that have made these movies. Wish I could join, guys. Me too, Pam. One of these days. I have it. We can watch it. I would love that. Hopefully, we'll make it through that as better than I specifically did for Conan the Barbarian.
Oh, I passed out through that too, though. But I was so tired.
I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it.
And I got all comfy, and I had my blankie, and that was the end of that. I was just like, nah.
I made it a good half hour into the movie, but
I made it far enough to see James Earl Jones' really bad wig. That's as far as I made
it.
The
bangs. Yeah, his hair was terrible in that.
You gonna work on the asylum now?
Yeah. But feel the box now. It's so much lighter.
That's what she said. And literally, that's what she said.
Well,
she liked Conan. That's pretty cool. I mean, I haven't seen the whole
skills with that. Remember, I can spin plates.
If only you were a house cleaner and you had skills at cleaning.
I do have many skills at cleaning.
Is that why I had to clean your side of the bed last night?
No, you chose to do that. I was going to do it tomorrow when I was off. That was your choice.
I'm going to go grab my popcorn right now. This is getting good.
You do not go get your popcorn.
It's literally right over there.
You do not go get your popcorn.
Just don't let Josh make it, else it'll be a tad too salty.
That's how this stuff is.
That's how that is. It's too salty.
The one bad you made me the one that I am.
Yeah, sometimes I go a little overboard. My bad.
Sorry I outed you on camera about your dirty side of the bed.
You're fine. It's just empty things of water. It's not like it's actual trash.
Yeah, I know. It's just empty water
bottles
bottles that my cat drags underneath the bed.
After he knocks them off the bed because he runs across the back of the headboard and then jumps on the stand and then jumps in the window.
So do your cats.
Don't blame my beautiful girls. They are delights.
They're bitches.
They are not bitches. You
Even
take that
Hefty
back.
doesn't like them.
You take it back. He's just eating popcorn.
So anyway.
All right, that was my impromptu
cameo.
Yeah.
That was Sweet D, everybody.
I recently rewatched. Oh, that is good popcorn. It's a little bit salty, but that is good popcorn.
But now you got a cold beer to wash it down with, so it'd be better popcorn.
And I have a chew-in, which is gross and weird.
Wait, side note. Hefty, I didn't tell you what JJ did. He ripped my book. He ripped it.
I can't help you on this one, buddy. I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to.
They're not. It's the movie theater popcorn I was talking about, Pam. So it's the movie theater popcorn.
They sell it at CVS.
There's really good popcorn.
Yeah, they actually do have a really good brand of popcorn there, which is weird.
They have a lot of good stuff. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't believe that you were a monster,
I didn't
JJ.
mean to.
He wanted the cover of it, and none of my instruction books have any rips or stains or anything in them. And then, like, he pretends to rip it the other night, and then he actually ripped it.
And I
that sounds about right. That all sounds
I was
correct.
just like, I am so sorry. I was just playing.
Going back again real
I'm just
quick.
standing there looking at him. I'm like, give me my fucking book back.
Maybe you.
Surprised she didn't smack you in the face with the spine of it. But
I'm just screwing with you. I love you.
Aw.
Love you too.
Aw, that was adorable.
Love you, Hefty.
I love you too, sweetie.
Pam. Oh my gosh, JJ. He's a monster, Pam.
I recently had reacquired because I had the DVD an American Werewolf in London. My favorite werewolf movie ever, like hands down. Arguably, and I'm going to say that because everybody's got their personal preference. So, arguably, the best werewolf movie ever made. That's right. Yes, and now he has two of them because I picked up the 4K, and I don't have a 4K TV, and I thought it was the Blu-ray one. Turns out it wasn't. Drunken purchasing, everybody. I strongly recommend against it. I put your phones down. When you're drinking, put your phone down. But so I got the Blu-ray, and holy moly, I went to go watch it last night because I love watching movies with director's commentaries. Always have. A lot of people hate them. I look at them as like skill sets and like kind of like books. Yeah, see, there you go, Pam. That's what's up. And I ended up, so I turned on the first commentary last night, and I ended up pretty much ignoring, for the most part, the commentary and just kind of watching the movie.
That happens.
Which is kind of funny because they did also in the commentary. It was with the two stars, Griffin Dunn and David Naughton. And they were watching, and they ended up watching a lot of the movie too. So there would be like dead points, but it was great because you could like kind of, and I've seen it before multiple times.
Yeah.
But you can kind of like pick up where the movie is, and then when they would have their stuff to say, it was like, okay, now I want to pay attention to this. And at some point, it got to the point where I was just kind of like, don't really care what you guys have to say. And it's got Frank Oz in it, the guy that does Miss Piggy and a myriad of other Muppets, Fozzie the Bear,
the Frog.
No, that was Jim Henson, sir. That was Jim Henson that did Kermit the Frog, sir.
My bad. But he did do Yoda.
Yes, Frank Oz did Yoda, but he and his natural speaking voice, I found out, and I had no idea who it was the first time I saw the movie, but as soon as he opened his mouth, I was like, oh my God, that's Fozzie Bear, because his natural voice sounds just like this, waka waka waka, so it's very close, Kermit, you know? And I was like, that's wild. So yeah, yay! But fantastic. I can't say enough great things about that movie. 1981, fantastic special effects, stuff that wasn't even being done yet. Wonderful movie. And I also got Intruder, which I know Travis has, which is a great Scott Spiegel movie, who was a producer, I believe, or involved with Evil Dead 2, at least. But it does have Sam and Ted Raimi in it. And Renee Estevez, sister of, Emilio Estevez.
And Charlie Estevez.
And Charlie Estevez winning. And that's a great splatter flick that was just torn apart by the MPAA, but a great cult classic I got on the cheap. So I was like, hell yeah. It was a Blu-ray DVD pack. So I'm like, hell yeah.
You know what's one series of movies that I forgot about till just now? Because I was trying to think of like an obscure like cult classic movie that I like that probably maybe Travis might like. I doubt you will like it, but maybe Travis will like it. And I was like, oh, I got it. The Machete movies.
Oh, I love Machete.
So good.
I have Machete. You love American Werewolf in Paris?
I don't know if I ever watched American Werewolf in Paris.
You know what, Travis? I still love you, bub. It's okay. That's okay. Although, really? Okay. And funniest thing is if they weren't allowed to shoot in Britain, the movie was originally going to be set in Paris, that it was going to be called An American Werewolf in Paris, which is really funny. So that's but man, I did not enjoy it. Because that was I believe that was Tom Everett Scott that was in An American Werewolf in Paris. He was the bass player from that movie, if you remember it, That Thing You Do. Do you guys remember that movie?
Fucking love that movie.
Yeah, dude.
That
When you Steve Zahn was in that great movie. Great movie. Tom Hanks directed, and starred in it.
That's why I wanted, like, when I was a kid, that's why I wanted to learn how to play It's the Drums, because the drummer in that movie to me was like the coolest guy with the sunglasses. I'm like, I don't know what that is, but I want to do that instrument. That's the one I want.
Drums are fun. Drums are a lot of fun to play. You have to be able to do multiple things at once, but they're a trip to play. It's a lot of fun.
I would love to, but my left arm is dumb. So when, like, even if I like try to like tap on my table, I'm good for the first couple beats, and then my left hand's like, wait, what do you want me to do? And I'm like, stop it.
Yeah. No, that's fair. And Travis, I'm only
that's fair.
I still love you, Pam. And Travis, you got one up to by Pam, so that's pretty good. I can forgive American Werewolf in London or in Paris. Twilight. Never had an interest, Pam. I get it. And that's fine. And that's the thing about movies, man. They're all subjective.
You are allowed to like what you like.
Exactly.
Though there are times when it's like one of those like movies that's like universally loved, and then someone's like, oh, I don't like that. You're like, the fuck did you just say?
Okay.
That happened.
Let me ask you this, JJ.
All right. What you got?
On that, what do you feel? And this goes for everybody in the chat too, so feel free to put your answer in the chat. What, in your opinion, is a universally loved movie? Just give an example of what you feel is an just universally loved movie.
Star Wars.
Okay.
I mean,
that's
like,
fair.
Like,
there's an awful lot of people, man. There's an awful lot of people that love that and for a long time.
Star Trek.
Universally.
The Goonies.
Harry Potter and that Goonies is a little more on. I mean, Star Wars, I'll give you.
Hey,
Harry
the
Potter
OG Star Trek.
That's fair.
That's fair.
My favorite, actually, Star Trek was 4.
The one with the whales?
Yeah. Yep.
There be whales here, Captain. That's funny. That was my grandfather's favorite one too. We watched that one a lot when I was.
That's the one I've seen. Actually, I think that's the only Star Trek movie I've seen. But I loved it. I don't know why.
I can trek for hours. You know that. I'm a nerd when it comes to Star Trek. And Star Wars.
A couple of mine, and hear me out on this, and tell me if I'm wrong. I'll just give you 2 examples.
Well, you're fine. Go ahead.
The Green Mile.
Yes.
The Shawshank Redemption. And if anybody argues me on the Shawshank Redemption, you better have receipts, because.
So, I will say this.
Don't do it.
Shawshank Redemption,
you motherfucker,
has got to be in the top 5 list of movies. When someone says, "Oh, I've never watched it," you're like, "The fuck!"
Yeah.
Like the top 5 easily is one of the best Stephen King adaptations, hands down. So like, it blows my mind when someone, and I get it if they're younger, maybe they didn't have someone to show it to them. But like when you meet someone like my age, your age, and like, no, I never watched that. You're like, what?
I wish I wasn't so protective of my movies, because I would just, if I ever met somebody like that, I'd just be like, here, borrow this and watch it. You're welcome in advance. It's just a fantastic movie. That was
guest host tonight.
Jackie Boy. When we had cable years ago, and anytime I would be flipping channels and I would come across a Shawshank Redemption, which you're like, well, how often did that happen? It happened an awful lot back in the day, because they used to show the hell out of that movie.
TBS used to show that. I feel like once a day, that like it was always on.
Yep. And I would stop whatever the hell I was watching, no matter the vested interest I had in whatever program I was watching. I would stop and watch the Shawshank Redemption. Didn't matter where it was.
I did teach you the book. I thought about that.
Oh, that's really cool. Nice. I've actually never read the novella, because I think the Green Mile is like a series of them, isn't it? It's like 4 different, like small, like thinner books, I think.
I think so.
Oh, Travs needs a link.
All right, I got you, bro. Wait, it's the normal random nonsense one, if that helps. If not, I can send it, but I gotta do it from my phone so I can email it to you. So give me a second.
I can just tell him.
It's faster this way.
Is it?
Shh. Well, because I learned that I don't have to go into it to add people anymore. That I could just click the link and then right back out of it. So it's very helpful that I learned that. For someone who used to sell phones, I'm not as tech savvy as I used to be. I think.
Well, that's the evolution.
I think Haley beats me on that now.
Well, again, youth and the advance of technology, man. Pam, join in then.
That's right. I have that one. Perfect.
Shit, I'll send you a link, Pam. Yeah.
No, clicky. I just want the good paste button to show up. God, that took forever. Sorry, Travis. Every time I click my screen, the paste button wouldn't pop up.
Oh, she can't. Oh, I was about to send it too. One of these days, Pam. One of these days.
We'll have to pull together and get you a cheap little tablet and get it all squared up for you, and then just send it to you. So you just have to click buttons and you're good to go.
You don't have to have Chrome. I use Firefox. All right, you get it. You get them. Bring them on. There we go.
I did. Ooh.
I don't know what this is for, but this is actually pretty heavy. This is a 3-pound hammer.
Yeah, that's what
solid hammer is.
That's what giant Andy Dufresne used to get through the wall at Shawshank behind Rita Hayworth.
I don't know. Somebody might be using this in the movie.
Yeah. It's probably MC Hammer is probably using it.
Oh, that would be cool. Aw, Mom says a hole, Travis.
That's pretty much the sound you're going to be hearing from me in JJ's room the whole time we're there.
Oh.
Now, I want to defend American Werewolf in Paris. One.
Okay, please, absolutely.
One,
I mean, it wasn't the worst movie I've ever seen.
An amazing soundtrack. It had the remix of Bush's Mouth. It was an amazing soundtrack.
Okay.
John Everett Scott is one of my favorite actors ever since back in the day, and then watched them in That Thing You Do. And it was also in that time of my childhood, like my teenage years, where it was like when I watched Spawn in theater when it came out. I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. But I watch it now, I'm like, it's shit. It was the
still love
thing
it,
ever. It was one of those. It was in that moment in my life where it stuck with me. So I just always one of those. I've even watched the other one, and I'm just like, I like this one better. It's just because it's my time thing.
That's absolutely fair. And again, I will give you, it's not the worst movie I've ever seen.
Yeah,
it's definitely not the worst. I own the worst movies I've ever seen. But I will absolutely say, I think what turned me off to it the most was the CGI effects, because I'm a huge practical effects guy, always have been, and that's just a personal hang up of mine. But yeah, it wasn't the worst thing. And again, man, art is subjective, bro. Like, not everybody's gonna like the same thing. So, just because I don't like it doesn't mean there's a million people that don't or that do love it.
My eyes are really light blue. I'm very enlightened right now.
Nice. Good to be enlightened. So I would say Planet of the Apes, the OG one, is one of those ones when someone's like, I've never seen that. You're like, wait, what? Like, that's one of those like big ones that are in that same umbrella with like movies that just shock you when someone hasn't seen it.
Get your hands off me, you damn dirty ape!
It spoke.
All I think of is The Simpsons with Dr. Zaius. Dr. Zaius. Ooh, Dr. Zaius. Well, I couldn't be poor.
I had that sound. I had the Simpsons soundtrack.
Me too. The Simpsons.
My favorite was the Lisa It's Your Birthday song. Yeah. That's my favorite one in the whole thing. It was just sung really well.
I agree. Which is funny about that one because Michael Jackson did the speaking voice, but they didn't they had the way the rights worked. They got Michael Jackson to be able to do the speaking part for the guy, but the singing was not Michael Jackson. It was like a sound alike. which was very interesting to me. I was like, oh, I figured they would have just had him once they had Michael Jackson on board for the, and he's not credited in the episode of The Simpsons either, but it's 100% Michael Jackson. You can look it up.
It's racist against black and white people.
It doesn't matter if you're black or white.
Not that it's a movie, but if we're on the same thing, it wasn't his. He didn't do the voice, but I think South Park's version of Michael Jackson is my favorite one. That you're just so ignorant. Why are you so ignorant?
He had like 6 phrases he just tied into everything. How is that your favorite Michael Jackson besides the real person?
Well, no, like that's my favorite parody of Michael Jackson because it's so over the top and so stupid. It's by far like when somebody does that, like that's gonna be the best one.
I'm about to blend all 3 of the subjects we were just talking about: American Werewolf in London, Michael Jackson, and movies. Thriller, and the making of Thriller, which is hands down one of the best documentaries ever. It was friggin' amazing.
Yes, I still watch that.
And again, had the same people. John Landis directed it, who directed American Werewolf in London. Had Rick Baker doing the makeup effects, a lot of the same effects.
Wait, NC Jones gave him that fat beat to rock to.
What's his name? Jonathan Sugarfoot Moffat, I believe, was Michael Jackson's drummer.
And Vincent Price is in it?
Yeah, Vincent Price raps. Are you kidding me? Hey, what's up, Sydney? Welcome.
What you snacking on, Travis?
I was just about to ask. Nice. Those are good. Thriller was awesome. Yes, Thriller is my favorite music video ever.
Have you seen
my
Ghost?
favorite Ghost, the band or the movie?
So no. It's so in I want to say early 2000s.
Different things.
In early 2000s, Michael Jackson was trying to make that big like comeback and whatnot, and he produced a song called Ghost. But it's basically like the B version of Thriller. So he lives in this house, it's haunted, and at one point he like tears off his skin and does a whole thing.
Yeah,
skeleton.
Absolutely. Oh my god,
that is by far the bootleg Thriller, and it's by the same guy. Would you feel bad?
I've absolutely
really bad
seen
music
that.
video.
I haven't seen that forever, but wow, you just like core memory unlocked there.
I watch it every Halloween.
That's how I am with Thriller. I don't care.
Home, guys. I gotta go. I love y'all.
Love you later. Thanks for stopping in, man.
Laters, man.
I love that guy.
He good peoples.
Be good peeps. And that beard, though. Wow. Beanie has now gotten the Batman Lego game to like 10%. Hell yeah, Beanie.
Yeah, that's probably not going to be in my purchase list, so probably after the movie.
Oh shit! I meant to ask Travis a question. I'll get him. I'll text him after the show.
So, going back to movies now.
Yes, sorry.
We already talked about cult classics, whatnot. What's the worst bad movie you've ever seen, and you can't say Terror at Blood Fart Lake?
It's not the. I'm sorry. Restate the question again.
What's the worst, best movie you've ever seen? Like it's so bad, it's good.
It's like, okay. I'm gonna go with.
Can't say Terror at Blood Fart Lake.
Todd Sheets' Zombie Bloodbath trilogy. I'm gonna say. And it was one of those shot-on-video movies from a dude out of, I think it was like Ohio or Oklahoma, that basically just did his thing, man. And like, there's 3 of them. I own them all, of course, because, I'm me.
That's how you are, yeah.
That's how I am. But I'm going to say, yeah, the Zombie Bloodbath trilogy.
For me, it's The Room. The Room is so bad, but oh my god, if I found it on like YouTube for free right now, I would watch it and just quote the whole movie.
Apart, Lisa. Oh, hello, Mark.
No, it's hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. And then the football. What's with the football?
I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, what are you, chicken? If you haven't watched The Room, if you ever get a chance to watch The Room,
don't watch it.
I highly recommend it. It is by far that I can think of another movie you and I have watched recently that is by far worse than The Room, but I'll never watch that again.
Yeah, same.
The Room is one of those ones. It's so bad. If you make it through it once, you're like in a legit class of people who can sit through really bad movies.
You won't forget about it.
It's hard to get through that movie, but yet I would watch it again because I like bad movies because they make me giggle.
I watched a 45-minute review on the movie, and it took me 2 days to watch because I was like, "This is awful." I was like, "This is awful."
Though Disaster Artist, the movie they made about the movie is actually really good. Though I actually enjoy the shit out of that.
I have not seen that, but I am aware of it.
James Franco
I was
has
gonna say, that's
Tommy
James
Wiseau
Franco.
is with his goofy face he already has. I did not hit her. I did not. With the squinty eyes makes it so much better. It's still bad, but it's bad in a good way. Like, I don't hate it, but I hate to watch it, not hate to watch it, if that makes sense.
Have you ever seen the movie Cube?
With Jennifer Lopez back in the 90s?
No, that's
Cell.
I think that's The Cell. Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking of. No, I don't think I've seen it.
Cube was another one of those that kind of flew under the radar. And it's about like these people in this constantly changing, like almost prison.
Okay.
And like every room is designed to kill you, and they have to figure out how to get out of it and stuff like that. Wildly cool watch. Canadian movie.
Okay.
But a Canadian independent film, and great movie. Great movie. I absolutely recommend watching it.
All right, I've got one for you. What's a movie that someone has told you to watch that multiple people have told you to watch because it's a really good movie, and you're a polite person, you're like, oh yeah, I'll check that out, but you'll never watch, and you don't want to hurt their feelings?
Oh, that's 90% of the movies people recommend to me.
Really, that many?
Yeah.
But like, what's the one you hear the most? Like, someone's like, oh, you should watch this. Like the one someone always pitches to you. I feel like for you would be The Godfather.
I was just thinking, I was like,
say for you, I
probably
feel like
The Godfather. The Godfather. All right, so it's probably a toss-up. There's three of them. The Godfather.
Okay.
But we're going into more like bougie, like, no, you've never seen this movie. Casablanca, because I don't care. And Citizen Kane, because Look to Last. They're just so overhyped, and like
it's so bad.
like
I've seen all three of those.
Schooly, you know what I mean? Just very film schooly, like, Citizen Kane is the best movie ever made. It's like, no, it's not. It's really not. It really isn't. And I haven't even seen it, but I will not. And I can tell you right away that is not the best movie ever made.
So one of the ones for me is the new Dune franchise. Everyone's like, oh, watch it. I never even watched like the Dune from the 80s. Like it just, I don't know. I guess maybe if I watched it, I'd like it. But everything I see about it, like even like the trailer, nothing gets me pumped for it. I'm like, why would I waste my time on like a 3-hour long movie if I'm not going to like it?
Check that. You got one
nice
steak hot pocket, because I'm going to jack that other shit from you.
That was a good. Love me some Philly cheesesteak.
Oh, JJ, we forgot to do that thing too on Instagram that we were talking about.
We'll have to do it tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, that sounds really good. I'm having ham sandwiches for dinner because I haven't had sandwiches in a while. And yes, JJ, I'm making myself sandwiches for dinner.
I'm not judging because Danielle went grocery shopping on Sunday, and I texted her a couple things that I wanted, and I had her get me ham and cheese. So that's what I've been living off the last 2 days myself is some good old ham and cheese sandwiches.
You don't even
and
have to do
chips
sandwiches.
and dip. Like, that's it.
Just do the fucking little fucking grade schooler, the roll up, the ham.
Oh, I do that after after everything after like fully kicks in. I'm sitting here. I'm like, I'm hungry. I'll go out there and do that. Be like, nom.
We have a sub and Doritos. Hell,
looks like everyone's having chips and dip tonight, except for
I need a hobo Batman list, gentlemen.
I know we got to work on that.
What does that mean?
So weren't you in the group chat for that?
Yeah, I'm in the group chat. I mean, like, were we
Maybe
talking about where you were going to be the fucking Captain America or whatever with the fucking?
No, this was like way before that. So right after he first did it, we came up with the idea that he should do like public service announcements as Hobo Batman, where he runs up and like, this is a stop sign. It does not mean roll through.
Kids,
it means
make sure you do your homework before you play your video games.
Exactly, stupid shit like that. And So we got to work on that because
Stop!
and I
You only looked once.
The other night.
You only looked once when you went across the street. You have to look both ways.
I would happily film one of those with him while we're down there.
Oh yeah, we got to do a few of those.
But yes, that's what he means by we have to send him a list so he can start filming some stuff.
Okay, all right. I still like my Baskin Robin idea.
And I like my
your
Captain America.
Yeah, Captain America.
Yeah, so he would be like the overly Mexicanized version of Captain America, trying to look like he belongs in America. So he'd be like, "Oh, the land of the 4th of July! It's my favorite holiday, yo!"
He got the bandana wrapped around his shit like a cholo.
So over the top, but with that like thick Mexican accent. And he'd just be stupid. And I'm allowed to do that, people. Half of me is a Mexican, so I can make those jokes, and it's not racist, so fuck off.
And I can make the jokes too, and they might be racist, but I don't care.
But you're my friend, so I will allow it.
Hooray! Good news, everyone.
Those
U.S.
movies,
flag bandana, yes.
Those movies. I have never watched the Futurama movies. I've only watched the 2 seasons.
Sir, I have a couple of them.
I've never watched the movies. I hear they're really good, and I forgot why I've never watched them.
We're gonna sit down one of these days.
I've never watched those, and
maybe I'll bring 1 or 2 of them to Travis's.
Or we could do a watch party through Discord like we did last night for Interstellar. Which, by the way, I forgot how good Interstellar was. And there was a few scenes in that movie where I would look at Travis, and him and I were expressing the same emotions, and I'm like, "This is nice." I'm watching my friend be sad too.
Dude, my favorite part of that watch along was that I wasn't there.
Well, that's why I said we could do a Futurama one. I cried twice too, Travis. I did too. But like, there's like 2 scenes in that movie that, oh, dude, they just rip your fucking heart right out of your butt, and you're just like,
get at it. Oh boy,
that's how heartbreaking it is.
I've seen Interstellar. I just didn't care for it.
That's fine, and that, as you said, that's subjective, and your objective is wrong.
100%.
But like, there's the one scene in the movie. If you haven't seen it, I'm really sorry. I'm about to give you some deets on it. But if you have seen it and you agree, drop it down in the chat. But there's the scene where he gets back to the ship, and it's been 27 years, and like all his kids are grown up now, and it's so heartbreaking. Like, oh, dude, like and Matthew McConaughey is one of those actors. No matter what he does, he's actually really fucking talented. Just because,
I like Matthew McConaughey.
He does,
I really like Matthew McConaughey.
All right. Doesn't make him a bad actor. That he's probably by far one of my favorite actors. Yeah, but he's so good in anything he does. You should watch it. It is very good, Mom.
Kyle sunglasses.
No, Kyle. You want to see the Kyle sunglasses? Wait, hold on. You forget I have an entire box of sunglasses, sir. These are the Kyle sunglasses. Green and white black flash. Boom.
Oh,
these are the Kyle sunglasses.
Super douche. Hold on, let's be douchey. Hold on.
With the pink shirt. Oh yeah, these are gonna be so off-putting and uncomfortable. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've got blue ones too, I think. I don't know. Like I said, I have a box of sunglasses because other than toys, I collect sunglasses. Just so you know, if anyone wants to send me gifts for my birthday, sunglasses.
August 8th, everybody, or 28th.
Oh, to give them the wrong date. Or these ones. These were the ones I was looking for. And there's another blue pair I gotta find, but I've got like 3 pairs of these because I don't know why I like them. Or these ones. The super reflective. So, oh yeah, these are pretty douchey too. Or I have ones that match my shirt. Boom. So I've got sunglasses out the bum hole. If you need sunglasses, let me know.
I need sunglasses.
These are the perfect hefty glasses. And before anyone judges me, because when I put these on, I know they're going to look stupid. Somebody gave them to me, and I'm that person. I do not turn down a gift from anybody because I'm just not rude.
They're judging you.
Oh, they're about to. These are the new hefty glasses.
I would rock those.
I know you would. Wow, they're super reflective too. Jesus.
Oh yeah, Travis says can't be too reflective. It shows lights and cameras. That's a good point.
Then I will bring a few different pairs when we go down. That way, I can be like, we can do a couple testes and see how they come out.
You want to do a couple of testes and see how they come out? If I'm correct
God
in what you just
damn it!
said.
So sometimes I just talk. Okay.
I was just making sure I heard what I thought I heard.
Yeah, kind of like Elton John sunglasses. Well, yeah, I have a lot.
Pemby and the Mets.
And that's not even all of them. I think there's some here. Oh, I just got these ones, which are a lot like my pink ones I wore for the first shoot, but these are coming down for the second shoot. And these are ultra reflective.
You know, it's a sweet movie, dude. 3 Ninjas.
Ooh. Rocky loves Emily. Rocky loves Emily. Oh, I fucking loved 3 Ninjas when I was a kid, dude. That was my shit. 3 bros get together and have to fight ninjas? Come on! That movie's great. Then all the sequels sucked.
Yes.
The one with Hulk Hogan is by far the worst.
Wait, Hulk Hogan's in one of those?
Yeah, like 3 Ninjas 5. Double kick, turn, side flip. Because they all started to get like punchy names. Like the second one was Kickback, and then I forgot what the third one was, but one of them had a stupid like punch name.
There's like punch balls. You're like, what?
Where's Festa? I said hide. Why you no hide? Did I freeze?
No, you're good.
Oh, there it goes. Nope, that froze. My bad. I was like, why won't this go away?
I feel the same way about herpes.
Oh.
Not really. Don't worry.
So, Indiana Jones. I don't think I've ever heard you mention Indiana Jones other than in passing through like a reference in a show or whatnot. What's your opinion on Indiana?
Love them. The first 3.
Yes.
My favorite being Temple of Doom.
Good choice, mine too. I think that was the first one I saw.
That's the only one I own. That's the only one I own. And that's the one I saw first. Then I watched Raiders.
Yep.
And then I went to go see the third one in the theaters when it came out, The Holy Grail.
Yep.
And I enjoyed all of them very much. I didn't even bother with like the later ones they did. But the original 3 ones, I absolutely love them. Love them. And,
I agree.
Sorry.
I agree, Travis. They're a good part.
Yes, they are. I love Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. That's one of those, like, I mean, if you look at the movie, like, of course it is, because it has, Kalima, shoot the day, with the heart, the shit, and the horror aspect of it was wild, man. And again, a PG movie when it came out was one of the ones that they were like, we should invent a PG-13.
Yeah, that was pretty graphic as a kid, because I remember the first time I watched it, I was like, that dude just ripped out that dude's heart.
Yep.
Doom, Grail, Raiders, in that order.
All right, I'll give you that. That's solid. I can agree with that.
I would say flip Grail and Raiders for me. Like Doom, yes, first, then Raiders, then Grail. I like Grail, but for some reason, like the first one, I love the first one. It's one of my favorites.
Hell yeah, Pam. Yeah, so that's I love that the sequel is the first in all our lists.
Yeah.
Like in
Temple of Doom was so good.
It was so good. It took everything that was good about the first one, amped it up.
Yep.
And they sing Everything Goes or Anything Goes in Mandarin in the beginning with that hottie, whatever her name was, that was dating the director at the time.
I think that would have been an interesting like franchise now to think about. Like, what if the second one is the first one and it leads you into the backstory, then you get to where they are now? What if you watch it like that? And have you heard the fan theory that Indiana Jones is all in Han Solo's head while he's frozen in carbonite?
No, but that's pretty rad.
That's why the dude doesn't die. Think about how many dumb things he does and he never dies.
Who did? Was that Spielberg or was that Lucas that did Indiana Jones? Or was it both of them?
Both of them. It was George Lucas and Spielberg.
Okay, I can see that. And now actually talking about this, I want to go dig for Temple of Doom, and that's a lot of movies for me to go through
I'm
to
glad
find
I put
one.
that worm in your head then.
Yeah, I want to dig that out because I know I have a special edition of that somewhere that I bought.
So here's how the theory works. That's why you only see Indy up to World War II, because then they unfroze Han from Carbonite. We have new Indiana Jones movies because Han Solo died and he's living them out in heaven. Boom! Crazy, right? I did not just make that up. I swear to God, I did not just make that up.
That's definitely an interesting theory.
Like, it's one of those weird ones where I'm like, I could see it only because it's under the same umbrella that made Star Wars. Like, I could see it, but I don't believe that it's real. But I could be wrong, and then that would be also crazy. Oh, that's the light. I was like, what am I seeing here?
I think we can all come into agreement that movies are just awesome. Doesn't matter what genre. Everybody likes what they like, but movies are great.
No, just no. No, I agree, Travis, but it is an interesting theory to think about because in the Raiders, if you look at the wall, there's a carving of C-3PO and R2-D2 in the wall.
That's true.
So, I mean, it kind of makes sense, but oh, that would be so fucking weird. I refuse to. That's fair. Well, we got 5 minutes left, so I want to end this episode with Surf Ninjas.
Surf Ninjas. I almost bought that up after 3 Ninjas.
Oh, Surf Ninjas. That was my Jiminy Jam as a kid. I could rewatch that movie all the time. Still to this day, I love that movie. It is one of my favorite hands down movies ever made. It's stupid, and fuck Rob Schneider, but it's stupid.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh, going back to like universally loved movies real quick since we're running out of time. Can we say Ernest Goes to Camp?
Can we say any Ernest movie?
Any Ernest movie, pretty much. I mean, the last ones, it was not better than 3 Ninjas. Yes,
I liked it more than 3 Ninjas. I don't know why, but I like that one better. And that's my opinion, and I'm sorry, and I know it's wrong.
But
used to that.
Ernest movies, I think it's like, Ernest Goes to Camp. How can you not love that movie? How the hell can you not love that movie?
Jim Varney
and like
was
Christmas, and Jim Varney was one of the good ones.
The Halloween one was my favorite.
Yeah, Ernest Scared Stupid, absolutely.
Miak.
It's official 100% Bulgarian Miak. Eggs erroneous. Yes, eggs erroneous.
And I would love that he would like
and you spelled that correctly. Hell yeah, Trav. Like I gotta give him a shout out on that one. He spelled it correctly.
And I would always love how, like, when he would talk to himself, he'd phase through other characters in his head. He'd be like the old lady or the lumberjack or the soldier. I don't know. And like it was
modeling clay. Yellow modeling clay. That's the secret ingredient to eggs erroneous.
Those movies are just great, though. I love all of them. I don't think I've seen one. I was like, oh, that's not great.
So funny story. Oh, phone spell check. Oh, I'm gonna still give it to Travis. Wait, what did I just do right there? All right, there we go. I thought I hit something bad.
No, you're good.
Funny story is one of the teens that was in Ernest Goes to Camp was in the scene where Jason kicks the boombox. In Jason Takes Manhattan, Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. One of the gang members in that is one of the kids from Ernest Goes to Camp, which I always thought was really cool because they were both, I think, within like a couple of years of each other as far as being made. But I found that really, I was like, holy shit! I was like, that's a kid. I was like, wow, he didn't learn from Ernest and Camp Kickakee, and now he's
fighting
he's got Jason Voorhees kicking his fucking boombox over. It's like, well.
So, one just popped in my brain, and it's one of my
Ernest
favorite.
Did not know.
It's one of those stupid ones. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the movie, not the TV show, but the movie.
Love the movie.
I fucking love that movie. That's such pure 90s stupidity just sprawled out there.
And the first movie that Pee Wee Herman did after his fucking little adult theater escapade. That was the first thing he had done. He was credited as Paul Rubens. He used his real name.
You know what movie I want to go back and rewatch? I just saw a short for it on YouTube. Patch Adams.
Oh, Patch Adams.
I saw that and I was like, oh, I forgot what a gem this fucking movie was. I need to go back and rewatch that one. I haven't watched that in years. I'm like, oh, that's a good movie.
Yeah, that's
I think that might be one I might try to find.
That's a really good shout. I don't think I've ever seen that. I know I've seen clips from it, and I'm like, I've got to see this movie because I love Robin Williams. Williams.
Even his more serious stuff is great.
Dude, when he was in 24-Hour Photo.
Where Dreams Come From?
Oh, What Dreams May Come?
There you go, my bad.
Dude, oh my God. I cried so hard at that movie.
Yeah, I'm a wet bag by the end of that movie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, Pam's got good taste. Hell yeah.
That's because we're all 21, so we like the same things.
That's right. We're all 21. All of us.
Forever 21, girl.
Forever young. I want to be forever young.
Well, Travis wasn't here to sing along. That's sad.
I know. It's sad. We'll get it.
He's got the best voice out of the three of us.
I know.
It's so heartful when it's just you and I.
Well, his doesn't sound like he gargles with gravel. So it's...
Yeah,
he's got that on me. He's got that silky smooth voice,
that Elvis voice.
Yeah, I got that. Hey, be careful with your tires going over this loosely gravel road voice.
Well,
but I get a lot of compliments on my voice, so I'll take it.
Yes, you do. On that note, we'll let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. We'll be back here tomorrow night for game night, then Thursday night with Rich as our guest, and then Friday we're on.
I think my channel.
Channel for Tom and Amy, and then I don't know if I'm going to do something Saturday. I'll see. Oh, wait, I might have to because it's Clash in Italy Saturday. Oh, that depends on when I work. All right, there might not be anything Saturday. We'll find out. We'll just see you tomorrow. And go out there, be nice to people. It's nice.
And thank you guys for watching. We love you guys.
Yes, we do. That's what he's here for, to remember me to say those things that I forget to say. Deuces, ooses.